guys, Sander Van Doorn here for Sander Van Doorn TV with a new item, my monthly top 5. So every single month I'm gonna present to you my 5 favorite tracks. So here are my 5 favorites for this month, the month March. At number 5 is actually a new track by Sied van Riel. It's a phenomenal new track. It's a little bit more deeper than we're used to from Sied. The track is called Telephone Junkies, and I'm talking about the original mix. It's got really nice synths. It's still quite melodic, what we're used to for Sied, but on a slightly more deeper edge this time. So out on Oxygen Records soon, Sied van Riel with Telephone Junkies. So at number 4, a new track by one of my favorite producers, Umid Ozcan. It's his new one called Indigo. It's a phenomenal track with this trademark stabs, a lot of drive in the track as well. And this track I really like because of the lead sound. This is a really clear and quite a tough lead sound, and it's phenomenal. So it's definitely the number 4th for this month. And number 3 is actually a new track on Doorn Records. It's a track by my friend, good friend Felix the Housecat, with his new project name Dini's Juma Project. The track is called Zaman, and it's actually the Mogwai remix that really stood out for me because yeah, it's quite a deep mix. It has a really fierce build-up, and it's got all the nice vocals of the Zaman track in it as well. So yeah, it's for me one of my favorite tracks on Doorn Records this time. So Zaman by Felix the Housecat, the Mogwai remix, is number 3 for this month. And a well-deserved 2nd position this month for John O'Callaghan featuring Audrey Gallagher with his new track Bring Back the Sun. I'm speechless with the way they work the vocals for this track. I'm a big fan of John O'Callaghan's, and especially with the tracks he does with Audrey Gallagher. This one is actually the remix by Max Graham versus Protoculture, which I really like. It's got a really nice breakdown which really stands out with the vocals, and it builds up. It's a really nice trance record to play pretty much throughout the set. So out on Subculture, John O'Callaghan featuring Audrey Gallagher with Bring Back the Sun, the Max Graham versus Protoculture remix. And here it is for this month. The number one is actually also a new track on Doorn Records by Manuel de la Mare and Paul Thomas. They've been going crazy the last couple of months with their tracks. Phenomenal releases. I'm a big fan of their work, and they actually decided to put their new one on Doorn Records as well, which is called The Circle of Life. It's quite a techie driven track with a really fierce build-up, and it's got a really nice stab in it as well. So a well deserved, and I'm very proud to have it signed on Doorn Records. This month's number one is Manuel de la Mare and Paul Thomas with The Circle of Life. So here it was, this month's top 5. We're back next month on Sander Van Doorn TV with my next favorite 5 tracks of the month. So see you then. Cheers.